Like, right. How did you miss that, ZINQKA? This is intense, and I'm not even the one fighting. There you go. I'm rooting for anybody right now, so don't be talking about I'm taking sides. This is just intense. Oh, hold on. I need to get my commentator voice. ZINQKA's got the high ground, but Rodrigo has destroyed it. But he still remains high. And he dies! And he freaking dies!
Yeah. Yo, keep commentating. Well, I like this. Hold on.
Alright, here in our commentator voice, it's your commentator minutes, spelled MXNXCE.
He said in our commentator voice.
And we have our two competitors, that is ZINQKA and Rod.
You're actually having fun. See, you're having fun.
OSRS. Of course I am, because I suck at this game, so when I play I rage. And here they are, they're lined up. Who's going to get the high ground? The build-off has started. Rod doing some amazing alien-type 360s. Or 90s, whatever you call these things. I'm no professional. Right now, he has the high ground. He's getting that building in. But when are the shots going to be fired? ZINQKA tries his hardest to get high ground, but it is not working. He's getting slightly closer. He's almost there, but he falls and loses the high ground even more. Rod remains in the high ground, but he is dropping. No, he's not. I was wrong. He is now spraying ZINQKA down, trying to keep him from getting high ground while taking damage. He's now showing off, which could have gotten him hit. He was looking for that one. Now shooting ZINQKA down. He is jumping down to now kill his enemy. It's about to get real, everyone. Tries to get a shot, misses it. That was a close one. Build off goes again, and Rod loses the high ground. But it looks like he might have gained it back. That building is quite incredible. The build battle continues again. Rod remaining high ground, but look at that. ZINQKA has gotten pretty close and loses the high ground. ZINQKA now has high ground. Shots are being fired. And now it's amazing build off that I could never do. ZINQKA blocked off, lost high ground. Dodge is amazing shotgun shot. Could have gotten hit, but it didn't get hit at all. Good dodge. ZINQKA tries to get high ground back, but so far it's not going out so well. As Rod remains high, I'm still waiting for someone to shoot each other. Rod now loses his high ground over a noob mistake, but now uses whatever that thing. What's that thing called again? I forgot. Plunger to get back up. It's getting pretty intense, everyone. Shots fired, but blocked off by a wall. Shots fired, but blocked off by another quick wall, and loses high ground again. As Rod remains on top, ZINQKA has lost his high ground.
I'm coming up.
Rod tries to find his target, and he is found. Firing shots, but does not land any. Firing shots, but does not land any. Both of these players have some garbage aim. Firing all shots, but didn't land any. So garbage. As ZINQKA hides behind some stairs. Whoa! And shots are fired! Both taking some pretty heavy hits, but ZINQKA taking more. Almost dead is now building off away. Getting high ground. Dodging those shots. It's getting pretty intense, everyone. It's getting very intense right now. Rod trying to get high ground to land those shots. But he has to be quick with that.
I cannot take this thing serious.
You can't take much of these voice commentators serious. Rod now is looking very confused on what he's doing. Almost losing his high ground, but catching his oh, and almost lands a dirty shot. Becomes another build off. Rod trying to get his high ground back, but cannot get it back from ZINQKA. ZINQKA's doing better than ever. He used to be pretty trash at the game. And then he drops him out! Rod wins the battle for a third time.
Why did that last so long?
Because y'all niggas was building for like 20 years.
Because we were more focused on building than actually trying to hit shots.
Dude, why was that so fun? Him commentating that. That was beautiful.
honest, on God, it made it way more intense than what it was. I was scared for my life. I started shaking at the end.
I don't know, my commentator voice is pretty good. Alright, so here we go, the battle is starting off again. Who's gonna get the high ground first? It's almost like getting the first kill in Call of Duty. Ryan in his 90s has now had the high ground. Landing, trying to get a shot, but doesn't land it. Very close one. Better somebody call my name. Jumping down, whoa! Trying to get it at his target. Ooh. The build-off is going on again.
Through a wall.
Rod keeping his high ground, keeping his distance to get that good old shots from up top, as ZINQKA tries to take it. ZINQKA now building up, as Rod blocks him off. Ooh, could have got a good shot on him, but that wall was built quickly. Shots fired, but missed. Swing and a miss there, guys. Swing and a miss. Rod now struggling to edit his own wall and blocking himself off. But blocks off a very nice shot. Shots being fired, but none has landed yet. It's getting a little intense here, guys. A little intense faster than the last round. Rod now loses the high ground and dodges a shot pump to the head. Or pump shot to the head. I said that backwards. Rod has now got the high ground, but can ZINQKA get it back? And a shot to 30 to the head, but didn't do much. ZINQKA was lucky that more damage was not done. Rod got his high ground back. Firing shots at ZINQKA, getting a 33 and another 33. It's getting intense over here, guys. It is getting very intense. Now build battle going on, and ZINQKA has caught the high ground, trying to use traps. Rod is there doing, but does not land them. Rod now getting shot in the back. ZINQKA landing a very good shot there, and a shot to the head, 54. And Rod losing all high ground, but getting back up there with a plunger very quickly. He's like Spider-Man on this one.
I tried to get
now we don't know what's going. Rod now, he is now taunting and almost lands a shot, but ZINQKA blocks it off the stairs, and now he has high ground, and Rod has lost his high ground and fell. Now using the plunger once more to get up as ZINQKA fires shots and lands them. Now having Rod half on shield and kills him just like that. Rod winning a 4th round game.
Oh my god.
Bro, but that was so. Why is that so funny with him commenting?
On God though. Bro, I'm gonna start making videos of this.
I'm actually streaming this right now, so this is gonna be a pretty good
Dude,
stream.
you should
Right?
upload that to YouTube. That is so freaking fun, yo. Like, what?
Man, it's Menace commentator out here.
Oh, you should. It feels like I'm in a tournament.
I was about to say
Oh
that.
God,
What, y'all
I'm
think I'm in
scared.
tournaments? Alright, here we go. Now the battle starts off. Who is going to get the high ground first? Rod has been winning a couple of rounds, but can ZINQKA take the crown for this round here? As we're still building up, building is getting very intense and moving very fast. Seems to be here that Rod has the high ground. ZINQKA finds his way up, taking 2 shots of 33 to the body. Rod still remaining and keeping his high ground. Getting a little lower to find his opponent and land shots, but now has lost the high ground. As ZINQKA builds up, trying to find his target. There we go. And the build battle goes on as Rod gets his turn back and takes damage. Losing about 30 health of shield. Ooh, taking another shot, losing more shield. Down to 20. Shots are being passed by. As Rod now sits here, reloading his weapons, trying to get the high ground back. ZINQKA taking a shot, but missing. Getting back up there as Rod tries. ZINQKA trying to find his target to land more deadly shots. This is getting pretty intense. I find it quite amazing that people can build like this, yet I've been playing for a year and I still can't. Ooh! ZINQKA taking a major hit right to the back. Rod now having high ground and taking a 20-hit shot right to ZINQKA. ZINQKA trying to take a shot but seemed to glitch there, as he got stuck in between his own floor and stairs. Rod now having high ground as ZINQKA tries to claim it back. Looks like ZINQKA's failed there, but he's getting his high ground, and then Rod shoots him and then tries to land a shot, but ZINQKA blocks it off with a quick wall. Trying to return a shot, but misses and loses complete high ground. Now we might wait as Rod tries to reload and find his target down on the ground. Is now taunting his target. Would you look at this? It's getting real out here, guys. It's getting real. Alright, as he finds his target, hits on 30, and is now shieldless and is now rushing. Now that he knows his target, an enemy is low. Breaking the wall, seeing if he can get through. Let's see what happens. Building a stairs, but ZINQKA gets a wall and gets high ground. Now that's some quick thinking there. That's some quick thinking. Rod trying to find his way up. As he builds tremendously fast. It takes a hit down to 40 shield. It's getting intense here, guys. It's getting intense. As they now build up, ZINQKA remaining high ground. Rod trying his hardest, getting there quick, but not quick enough. As ZINQKA blocks him off with a quick wall. Remains shots, and shots are being fired! His target is down again!
Bro, that shit is so
While
scary.
taunting at the end. Right now,
you're laughing now, bitch.
Rod is the undefeated champion. He's getting a little cocky here. I think he's starting to think his... I think he's starting to think his target's a little too easy.
It is.
You guys hear this? As they build up once
Really,
more,
bitch?
who's gonna get this high
Pyramid,
ground?
you're a faggot.
And as he gets high ground, pyramiding his opponent and breaking down. As they start over once again in the high ground. Ooh, this time ZINQKA with the fast thinking blocks his target off and remains a shot as getting high ground. It's getting intense quickly. Rod remains high ground, but now jumping down to his opponent as ZINQKA builds up and Rod loses all high ground. Getting back up there with a plunger. He's mad and he's ready to do some damage. As we get up there and misses shots, both who try to return shots. And it's getting real! Oh! Our undefeated champion is now defeated. Our undefeated champion is now defeated. What's gonna happen now? It's getting intense, guys. It's getting deadly intense. It's getting intense.
I cannot.
Alright, as they mean to start over. As they go on and go on now, spectating our new champion, ZINQKA, end up mixing up with each other, but didn't return any shots. Rod having the high ground, as ZINQKA builds fast to get it back. It's getting a little intense out here, guys. ZINQKA trying to get high ground, but blocked off by a quick stairs by Rodrigo. It looks like ZINQKA here has caught his high ground, shooting at his target, doing 9 damage. Shooting his target some more, doing 16. It's getting intense. ZINQKA with the crazy high ground advantage. Just building super fast, but he blocked off and he falls. It's not getting good out here. Coming back up there with a plunger. Trying to get back at his opponent after doing 2 very nice quick shots with the pump. Blocking off his head and taking shots. Taking about 20 damage. Blocking off the walls as Rod is trying to spray at his opponent to get his crown back. Dropping down, it sounds like Rod is doing, trying to get at his opponent with a straight up aggression. Oh, this is aggressive battle here, I can see. Someone wants their crown back. Shooting shots, but missing. Switching up their weapons. Now sounds like Rod's using the combat shotgun as they both return shots to each other, taking some major hits. It's getting intense. It's getting... Whoa! As they take major hits, ZINQKA's not in a good position and loses! Ah!
I swear I built that floor.
Rod now taking his crown back. This is some
I swear
incredible
I built that
battles
floor
right here.
A long time ago.
Some very incredible battles. I didn't think I could ever have so much fun spectating the game. Typically it's boring spectating. I'm actually enjoying myself right now.
Alright, it's freaking fun.
You know, we just give you that entertainment, know what I'm saying?
Alright. Battle starts again. Who's gonna get the high ground? Oh! Shots are being returned already as they sit next to each other. And Rod gets the high ground, trapping his opponent. But missing shots and now letting ZINQKA get the high ground. As they build up, trying to get the high ground back. ZINQKA returning some shots, hitting them with some heavy damage. His opponent's shield is basically now down. What's gonna happen now? As Rod gets his high ground, reloading his weapon, could have got a deadly shot, but that reloading was needed. Losing his high ground, trying to get to his opponent, but returning some deadly shots! 69 and 73 with the combat, and killing him again! This was a quick battle here, guys.
I can't.
It really makes me feel like I'm at a tournament.
Oh God, though.
Yo, man. I'm about to get a job there. Hey, yo, I'll be a good
You
commentator.
really should. Wait,
Oh,
Lamar,
shoot,
you
what
should
the
actually
frick?
commentate.
How do you make that?
That's
It seems like it would take like.
A lot of connects.
This nigga, bro.
Because
Hold up.
my car is down.
Putting my thumbstick on.
Yo, putting on his pennies.
Yes, sir. I haven't used these bitches in a
Hit
minute.
control freaks with pennies, and that nigga will laser you with those shits on.
Oh God, though. Watch.
Alright, the battle starts again. Our undefeated champion winning about 10 times. Let's see if ZINQKA can take crown back. Rod being blocked off by his own building. ZINQKA here has the high ground, trying to land a shot but misses. The building is getting really intense. Rod keeping the high ground now, trying to find his opponent. And lose his high ground. As his opponent shoots him down, he's flying his way back up. Using the plunger. Hitting his opponent, but misses. Now building up to get that high ground. As ZINQKA remains up top. Ooh, now taking high ground as ZINQKA tries to get it back. Doing some quick 90s. Now hovering over his opponent. Landing down and misses. Now losing all high
You know what
ground.
I was trying to do?
Yeah.
That would have been nice if I would have gotten a shot.
Now coming back up there with the plunger. Let's see what he can do. Landing ZINQKA landing shots on his opponent. Doing about 10 damage. 20. Landing more shots. Landing shots. Ooh! Ah!
What? This nigga scream, bro.
I need to stop doing that with those.